Hello kids, let's start from where we have left in the last video. So till now we have read how the poem is composed by father. He was not purposely sat and was writing the poem. He was just doing a diary entry, but the selection of words are such that it ended up becoming a poem. Now we will read from this paragraph. The next morning on Christmas Day, the music teacher of the village school, Franz Xaver Gruber, came to visit Father Moore. So next day, what happened on the Christmas day? Who came? Music teacher. This is his name. When he read the poem, he took out his guitar and composed a tune to match the words. So he made poem. The next day, teacher came, music teacher, and he composed music for those words. The poem thus transferred into a lovely song. So it started with this diary writing. Diary writing has ended up becoming a poem. Poem has become a lovely song. Father Moore and Franz Gruber decided to sing the song at church. So now once the song is composed, now they wanted to make it public. So they wanted to, because it is a Christmas, it is a day of celebration. So they decided to sing it at church. They sang at the accompaniment of Franz Gruber's guitar as the church organ was out of order. Church organ meaning a piano-like musical instrument played in a church. So already a church has its own musical instrument, but that day it went out of order. It was not working properly. So they sang the song in along with the guitar's tune. The congregation matlab a group of people gathered in church. So obviously people have come on the Christmas day for the prayer. So the congregation at the church loved the new song. They loved it. They hummed along. Hummed means gungunana. They hummed along and were deeply moved by the words. The song had begun to spread its magic. Means it was so soulful, it was so melodious that everybody liked it. A few days later, an organ builder from another village came to repair the church organ. ठीक है, तो that organ here refers to the musical instrument that belongs to church was not working on the Christmas day. So few days later, a person who repairs this came to the church. It is fine now. After repairment, he said, it is fine now. Please pay a tune and check. So music teacher said, okay, if it is prepared, let's check it. Franz Gruber began to play the new song. The organ builder stood rapt with awe. Rapt means totally engrossed. He was so into. Awe means he was so happy into the song. He was so into the song. He could not think of any other thing but just the song. The song is so soulful and melodious. As the musical notes washed over him, his heart filled with joy. Washed over means usko nehla nahi diya. He was so into the song that his heart filled with joy. Sometimes we hear such few songs that really touches our heart, and that becomes our favorite song, and we hear that song again and again, and we feel happy about it. So like this, the same thing happened to the organ builder. I have never heard this song before. Can I learn it? So he expressed his willingness to learn the song. My friends and neighbors would love to hear it. The organ builder has come from another village. Note it down. He is not a localite. He is from another village. So when he came to repair, he heard the song. He's become so into the song that he decided to learn it. And he expressed his feeling that this song has to be heard to his friends and neighbors. Franz Gruber agreed, and that's how the song took its first step outside the tiny village where it was born. So this is the first step, that it went from the village where it originated to the next village. The organ builder gathered the children of his village and taught them the song. They called it Song from Heaven. Now the song is given a name. And what he did, he in that other village, he gathered children and taught them. So can you relate now? This was a diary entry which ended up becoming a poem. Poem with the help of music teacher become a song. Song which was sung in the church during the prayer time, which became popular. Then it then it was heard by organ builder, and organ builder took it to the another village, and another village he taught the children and named the song Songs from Heaven. And soon it became popular in several neighboring villages as well. Now it was no more remained to one village or two villages. It started spreading all over other villages. In times, the song reached the lips of the most wonderful singers, the Strasser children of Zillertal Valley. This is the name of a valley place where these children, this is a surname basically, it is a name. So this children, they must be fond of music. So now they were popular singers. So the song reached to them also. They also sang this song. Everyone agreed that the children, Caroline, Joseph, Andres, and Emily, sang like angels. So they are called the Strasser children. It is a name who's known as Strasser, like a band you can say. So Strasser's children comprises of Caroline, Joseph, Andres, and Emily. Everybody agreed that they sang which song? Songs from Heaven like angels. They were often called to sing at local events, though little Emily was so young that she could barely pronounce the words of the songs. So, once you become popular in small town, they will call for every other events to come and sing. So that likewise, they were popular there in their place, and they were called to sing. Even Emily is so young that she barely pronounced, because small children, they cannot use heavy words, complex words, even but she can sing but cannot pronounce the complex words. Still she was in demand and she was called to sing that song. Their parents were glove makers. They used to make gloves. Every year in spring, the family traveled northward to Zebzig to sell their wares at the annual trade fair. So this is the occupation of the parents of these children. Zebzig was a large, busy city, and the children often felt lost and uncomfortable in the crowded place. So they are the glove makers, and they used to go to this place to sell at the annual trade fair. Whenever the children used to visit this place, they felt very uncomfortable and very crowded. Okay. Hello students. Now we will start another chapter 8, the Song from Heaven. Basically, this is the name of a song which is written by a priest. And how it is a story how this song was first initiated by the priest, how he end up writing this beautiful song, how it got better in terms of composition, and then become popular over the small town and later to the whole world, and has become a custom to sing this song during Christmas time. So basically it is a story, it is a journey, invention, and the journey of this song. It is the name of a song. Let's start how it started. So I hope it's clear. In a small village in Austria, a priest was inspired to write a simple Christmas poem. So this is the synopsis of the chapter. So in Austria there is a priest. Priest matlab pujari, pandit. Here the person who does prayers in the church. So a priest was inspired to write a simple Christmas poem. The poem became a song and the song became a carol. Carol matlab religious song. As in bhajan in Christianity, this is carol. It is called carol, and eventually spread all over the world. Read about how a few lines penned with devotion. Penned with devotions means written with devotions. Brought joy to millions of people and became the most famous Christmas song in the world. So I just told you this is the name of the song. It is the story about this song, how it was invented, how this initiated, and how it became popular and become a custom to be sung in Christmas. Father Joseph Moore sat in his study preparing for the special Christmas service. This year was 1818. So it is the story of 1818 where who invented the song? Father Joseph Moore. He was sitting because Christmas is around the corner and he was preparing for the special day. And on this Christmas Eve, the air was particularly festive. ठीक है? Father Moore opened his Bible to prepare his sermon. Sermon means pravachan. ठीक है? A religious speech. Religious or moral speech is called sermon. And read about that special night when an extraordinary baby was born to ordinary parents in a little manger. Manger meaning manger, a box in a stable or barn from which horses are cattle feed. ठीक है? Basically स्टेबल में एक छोटे से पार्ट ऑफ द स्टेबल, वहां पर एक छोटा सा बच्चा ऑर्डिनरी पेरेंट्स को was born. Just as he had finished reading the story, he heard a knock. A peasant woman stood at the door. So what happened when he was preparing for his speech, sermon, that day, what happened? A baby was born to an ordinary parent, and as soon as he finished his story, somebody knocked. Who knocked on his door? A peasant woman, a laborer woman or a farmer woman. What can I do for you? Father asked the woman. It's not for me, father, but for a baby born a while ago to some peasants. The parents are keen that you see the child and bless it. Father, I have come to take you there. So what happens generally whenever in any religion a baby is born, first thing we do is bless it. The parents will bless, and then the religious person, religious guru or father, pandit, they will come and bless. So what happened? This woman has come to take father to bless the baby. Father Moore was taken by surprise. Taken by surprise meaning he was very much surprised. Surely it would not be a coincidence that he received news of this baby just when he was reading about the birth of a Christ. Right? So why was he surprised? Because the time when he was reading, a baby was born. And what he was reading? He was reading about the birth of Christ. And at the same time, at some other place, the baby is also born at the same time. Of course, Father Moore said to the woman, and he agreed that he will come with her. When Father Moore reached the peasant's hut, he saw the young mother cradling her infant lovingly. Cradling means chula jhula rahe. What a blessed day this is, father, said the mother, smiling down happily at her baby. Father Moore nodded and said a silent prayer for the infant. So when he entered the room, he saw that the mother was cradling the infant baby, and he took the baby and he silently prayed for him. On his way back home, Father Moore kept replaying the events of the evening in his mind. Replaying matlab he was just just recalling whatever things happened today. So when he was reading, then this news came, then he came to see the infant. So he was just, having his own thoughts. He couldn't forget the scene of the infant lying in its mother's arm. All around him, preparations were underway for the midnight mass as the village celebrated the birth of Christ. So it is about this is the time when on the Christmas Eve. This is what is happening in the Christmas Eve. So you must have known that on the Christmas Eve, a night before Christmas, that is on the 24th December, there is a midnight mass goes on. Okay, where everybody go for mass prayers. Mass means in bulk, in public, midnight. So everybody was preparing because the next day is Christmas. Later that night, Father Moore decided to write down what had happened in his diary. As he started writing, the words seems to have a will of their own. So he felt this is not just a coincidence that the time I was reading about the birth of Christ, and that day that time only I came to know about the birth of a child. So he was little taken away by surprise. So he was writing, and when he started writing, it seems to have a will of their own, means the writing is very smooth. He started getting very nice words, and the writing went very smooth. Quite naturally, his lines flowed into beautiful verses, and the written diary writing has become into a beautiful verses. बहुत अच्छी क्या बन गई? Verses में बन गई. When he finally stopped, Father Moore found that he had composed a poem. So his diary writing, he chooses such word that he ended unknowingly. The diary writing became a full-fledged poem.